The woman put just a cut on the fish and then comfortably cut her thin slices. Everyone was surprised. The fish, which was now just a bone structure, was still floating in the water. Even she jumped out of the tank and started shining like a rainbow. Everyone present there called it a miracle. Actually, this woman was not a minor cook. She had been a famous chef, but she was still only a prep cookie job in a small dhaba. At the same time, a famous food critic was sitting in a private room of the restaurant. The manager desperately needed someone who could help in the presentation of his dish. But that critique was so ostentatious that all the other staff were trying to avoid him. Together, they put forward the name of the same woman. The manager forced her to the kitchen. But as soon as she started working, seeing the slow speed of running her knife, the rest of the chefs started making fun of her. But only the head chef noticed that there was something special in her. The cut ginger slices of her hand did not look less than 8 pieces. But a junior chef standing there thought of himself as a great master and began to praise himself. But as soon as he saw the turn, his eyes were open, because the woman had cut the beef like a very fine thread that no one could think of. Then the head chef told him to make a soup. After a while, the soup was ready. Here, the junior chef went to the head chef with his dish with great condescension. But as soon as critic did the test, he got angry. He picked up a piece of meat and said it is a useless test. Just the cutting of beef has been good. Then his eye went to the woman's toffus. With a wonderful scent, he went on pulling towards him. But as soon as he picked up the spoon, his friend stopped. "Hey man, this is a cheap soup. No fine dish is a little." Seeing this, the junior chef boiled over with anger and scolded the woman. As soon as he came to know that the woman is just a prep cook, critic's friend's Mercury reached the 7th sky. He said, "If your chef cannot eat this basic dish made of his own cookie, then we will close the restaurant." In fear, the manager forced the head chef to show that he was drunk. The head chef was somewhat upset, but as soon as he took a sip, the expression of his face changed. He devoured everything. Everyone was stunned, and the head chef looked at the woman and said, "This is the most wonderful soup I have ever seen in life."